Good evening and welcome back to Let's Play the Path. When we left off last time, we finished up Rose. All that's left is her little bunny on the ground there. So now on to Scarlet. Let's get past that part and get right into the woods. Oh, she's got a nice little cape, huh? Or a capelet, I guess. Kind of like her outfit. Alright. So, Grandma's house straight ahead. Flower field and the lake are towards these little drawings on the edge of the screen that are kind of hard to see. And then somewhere there should be like the graveyard circle as well. I'm assuming. I didn't take it away from me, did I? Do I only get 2 at a time? Well, let's just head on out here and see what we got. Looks like maybe a flower over here. May as well go pick it. I guess it doesn't matter too much which direction I start off in, because the map tiles, so it'll just, if I get to the bottom of it, it'll loop me around back to the top. Which is kind of... I like how it contributes to the feeling of being lost in this gigantic woods, but it makes it harder to make sure you thoroughly checked everything. So... 82. Yeah, I found a ton of flowers with Rose off screen while I was just roaming through the woods searching for... See, I don't... The darkened squares move for each girl, and I had 6 out of 7 for Rose, but at the end of the level it said I did found like 0 out of 4 items. So I don't really understand how that works. I'm just gonna find as many items as I can. She doesn't care about this. Okay. Well, flower here, may as well get that. See, when I look at her here, is that a capelet she has on top, or is it all her red shirt and it's just like a batwing shirt with a black belt over it? Not that it necessarily matters, but... Okay. Here's something. Oh wait, no. We're headed toward her wolf. Music's getting ominous and we're going toward the paw, so that's what this is gonna be. We'll avoid that for the moment. Oh, here's our old friend, the bathtub. Any thoughts on that? I don't understand people who think nature is lovely. It's messy, and it smells, and it makes you get lost. Not a fan of the woods, huh, Scarlet? Oh, she's quite a counterpoint to Rose on that. Okay, somewhere near the bathtub, there's other interesting stuff. Don't go over to the bathtub, just look around it a bit, because I don't remember what direction we need to go. But I know there's things nearby. Well, I guess there's a flower over here, so pick that. Now, what do you mean, Scarlet, by nature smells? Generally, it smells good. Fresh air, flowers, plants. Alright, what have you got for us? A serenade in the woods. Somebody is playing my song. Long slim fingers gently caressing the keys of me. Ooh, well. We'll certainly get to that. But first, let's pick a bunch of flowers because they're right here. Straight ahead, and then there's one a little bit to the right as well, I think. Saw it winking off in the distance. Yeah, two over there. Well, let's get... There might even be another one behind this one. Yep. Okay, we'll grab this and then we'll try and swing back for the other ones. Go. And then I think after this I'm gonna follow, like run for the flower field and stuff that I have on my map, because I might as well, and hope to find things on the way to get to those. Alright, it says lake straight ahead. Let's go for it. Cold air, hot water. Is this mist or is it steam? Oh. No one knows. Okay, that's just two branches. It looked almost like something suspended between the trees. But I think it's just two branches that happen to drape down towards each other. Now, where did we find the boat last time? It was a whole lot of wandering, and she might not even care about the boat. this way? I think I followed the edge the other way last time, and it took a really long time. I don't know. I might move on somewhere else, because I'm wondering if this is even going to be significant to her. Come on now, you're being boring, Scarlet. No dice, huh? Okay. Maybe it's all just a bunch of gross trash to her. She said she doesn't like being out in the woods. Which makes sense. It seemed like the younger ones were more interested in it than her. And when you're young, gross trash out in the woods is a fantastic find. When I was a kid, there was an old fridge in the woods, and I didn't know it was a fridge for a long time because it was flipped face down so that you couldn't open the door, which is probably for the best, so no one could get trapped in it. I know grandmother likes field flowers, but they're so messy. How are flowers messy? I much prefer neat bouquets with roses or lilies. But anyhow, my sisters and I played a lot on that old refrigerator. It was sunken in kind of like a wet, boggy spot in the woods. So we'd climb over tree branches and everything, hop over to it, and pretend it was a castle. That's the kind of thing that now as an adult, I would think, oh, don't mess with that. That's gross. But when you're a kid, it's a great find. Okay, she's not actually interacting with it. Well, it's nice that she went ahead and picked one of the flowers, considering her thoughts on them. I feel silly picking these, but flowers can really brighten up a place. Why would you feel silly picking flowers? It's not really a weird thing to do. A lot of people like picking flowers. Like you said, they brighten up a place. They don't just grow in bouquets or grow in vases. You gotta pick them. I think this is the same thing. No, you don't have to pick another one. It's okay. I know it disturbs you for some reason. I don't understand how wildflowers are messy, but... again. Dang it. What else have we got? What's that little scribble there? Let's try and track it down. Oh, hey, there's the car. Alright, go pick the flower then. Okay, I'm gonna pick this flower, take a glance around, and if I don't see anything, then I'm going to go back on track to following whatever that little squiggle is. She doesn't object to picking these flowers. Just the ones in the field. Okay, Squibble, where are you? There. It's so light. It's hard to see. Oh, where'd it go? There it go. Whoop, whoop. Okay, it's there. It's really hard to tell, but it's there. And there's that girl. Is it just leading to her? Oh. Close on a line? We'll do something with them. There we go. Did she get trapped in it somehow? Scarlet. Get dirty to be clean, no light without darkness. A tear and a smile. Well, thank goodness we found something for her at any rate. What do you think about the piano? Oh, is that it straight ahead? Or is that the chair again? Oh, that's the chair. She didn't care about that. Right? Or am I mixing up my sisters now? No, we looked at this. Surprised she's willing to sit on it. A gross old chair out in the woods. No, we didn't find this with her. Men can be such monsters. It's simply disgusting. Whatever happened to elegance and sophistication? Well, that's a question that applies to women as well. All humans are capable of being monsters. Oh, spiderweb is on the map. Okay. It's again very faint, but it's there. Alright, we'll let you walk a little bit, catch your breath. Time to run again. And I know I'm going to be missing more flowers this way, but I kind of want to just get to the spider web. This sister, more than any other we've played so far, is the type of person to just stick to a path as per the rules. Sorry, Scarlet. You would have been content to run straight to Grandma's. I made you veer off into the messy woods. I'll just make sure that we're not passing anything in the meantime. Oh, there's our gal again. Go over there. What is she doing? There you go. Oh, she ruined it. Why would she do that? Scarlet. You couldn't just look at it and appreciate it? The panic that consumes you is the fear of order. Oh, and TV this way. Okay, this is pretty fantastic, actually. Oh, good, and it is back on. I worried after Rose shut it off. Get up there. Do something with it. Okay. Chaos awaits order, like you await me. Let me silence this madness and sing for thee. Okay, do we have... Oh, leave it alone. We already did it. It's fine. I was just trying to see if we have any more handy little scribbles on our map. We do not. There's still something missing, though. Alright, we're going to go ahead and run Scarlet in towards her wolf. I'm assuming it's this person over there. Art is where the nobility of humanity is... No, don't go there. Expressed. I could not live in a world without it. Okay, I want to check out the piano. But I want to look at everything else first and see if... Go ahead, sit on a bench, if that triggers a memory for her. Okay, come on, you. I'm afraid the piano's gonna be what starts her wolf in motion. I want to see what that... No, that mask. Right? Because it flashed a picture of the mask when we went up here. So maybe we can look at everything else first. Okay. Turn, turn, turn. Do we get anything for sitting on the bench? Oh, she's saying something here that I can't read. A serenade in the woods. Somebody is playing my song. Long slim fingers gently caressing the keys of me. Alright. Let's try and head straight down the middle. Is that the wolf, though? Huh. Alright, let's try the piano. I'm so nervous of hitting the wrong thing. Say something, Scarlet. Alright, that didn't look useful. Oh, there we go. I gotta check. Okay, so this does fill in all of the kind of charcoal colored squares for her. Which possibly doesn't mean anything. Everybody hides their true face. That's probably for the best. Alright. Turn a bit. Thank you. Now let's talk to this person. Where are you going? Well, it doesn't look like she's really interacting, does it? Okay, no, must be something else I have to do. Not sit on the bench. What else have we got? Okay, get back up on stage, I guess? There we go. Oh, that curtain's going down. Well, that didn't seem horrible, but something terrible is going to happen to her in Grandma's house. No, I don't know. See, I'm thinking about this as we go, and I'm trying to figure out, like, are the girls really dying, or is it signifying some other, maybe some aspect of them dying, like a sort of innocence lost? Which isn't necessarily a bad thing. It could just be, you know, they're growing up, and that's just part of life. But then it always seems, the scenes that we get in here seem an awful lot like they are in fact dying. Maybe not. I think I'm just trying to remain optimistic. I would rather that they not die, and that it's more of, I mean, I know this is a very sort of art game, so I'm hoping that it's more trying to get across the point of, like, some aspect of them dying, some degree of innocence or something, just growing up. Because it's got to mean something that we have these girls with this spread of ages. I mean, yeah, the stories are all sisters, so they wouldn't all be the same age, but, it's, you know, we have Robin, who seemed very young. Scarlet here seems much older. They all have very distinct personalities, and like Ginger the tomboy, she's at an age to run around through the woods. Whereas this one, seeming older now, when you're an adult, you don't as often tend to explore the woods and such the way you do when you're a child. that a ton of mason jars all over the floor? Oh, where are we now? Stacks of books? Oh, possessed piano and instruments. It looks like maybe we're floating with as well. Okay. Is this her doom? Yeah, I'm thinking so. The sound of it always shocks me. Alright, how'd we do? 1 item collected. No special rooms. Not that impressive. See you again. Found the ruined theater. Alright, so that is Scarlet. And that leaves us with only 2 sisters to go. Now our basket, we have every item in our basket except for 6 things, I think. So, you 2 ladies, it is all up to you. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and wind the episode down here. Like and subscribe if you've enjoyed this. Come back next time. We'll see what Ruby can find in the woods.